Let's just start with our usual check-in of highs and lows.
My high. My high was my weekend because me and my sisters bought my mother Pandora bracelet for Mother's Day, and she was happy. More to the Pandora. And my low was the rush that I just went through to get back here.
So my low is that this Tuesday that just passed, the 7th, it was my friend's 5-year anniversary of being dead, and then also another friend from that graduated middle school with me also was shot and killed like right down the street, and so it's been kind of a hard week because of that. A high was that on yesterday I took his mom some flowers and stuff because I know she's going through a rough time, so she was really happy.
Okay, so some of the things that we're here to talk about is coming in late, right? So what Ms. Ty wrote was that you get sent out of Mr. Frederick's class just about every day because you're either being unproductive or you're talking, arguing, or flirting with other students in the class.
Oh my gosh, I don't flirt.
You don't flirt?
It's just the way we are.
You have acknowledged that you do sometimes give him attitude, and that there are times when you're not doing your work, and that he notices and he says something, and you kind of react to being called out in the way he calls you out.
I have a question before I say, because I don't want to say something that's wrong. Because I see you sometimes in the morning, and it might just be your face. There's nothing wrong with your face, but I do the same thing. You look angry before you even get to school. Is that like just like your face, or like do you actually be upset? Okay.
Just your face, dude.
No, because my face is like that too. People smile.
You gotta turn it on sometimes.
But what I was gonna say about that is because you always seem like upset before you even get to school. I don't know when you have Mr. Frederick. I have him first as soon as I get here.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like it's close enough. Still early in the morning. It's close enough.
Yeah.
I was gonna tell you to like. Not like keep your problems at home, but keep your problems at home. Like don't, especially because sometimes, like especially Mr. Frederick, since you're not very accustomed to him, it takes energy to deal with certain people. Like you're not gonna just waltz in there and be like, I'll just ignore him and just do my work. Realistically, that doesn't really work. It doesn't. So what I was gonna say is that you should definitely like before you get to school, like if you're upset, just like clear your mind or something like. Especially with Mr. Frederick, because it's going to take energy to deal with him. It's going to be energy you don't have because you're already angry or something else.
And then the other thing would be about whether or not you can try and get to school on time.
I think it really does have to do with me being late because that's always my first class, and that's like right in the morning. So I just always have attitude in the morning. Like I'm not a morning person. It doesn't matter what I do. But I think if I was earlier more, I would get in. By the time I have Mr. Frederick's class, my mood will be better. Like my mood will be like whatever it would be throughout the day instead of being like my morning mood.
All right, so here's what I have. That you will try to come to school on time. Do you want to say a certain... I don't want to set you up to say you're going to do it every day until the rest of the year and then have you not be able to do it. So could you commit to at least 2 days a week you're going to be here on time?
Mm-hmm.
For the rest of the school year?
Mm-hmm.
Could you commit to 3?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
30 bright and
Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We got it pinned down. Okay. So, okay.
And if you need help in math, I got you.
All right. There we go. And Nicole has also offered to help you in math. I think that's good. All right. I'm just going to pass it around to people to say one word or phrase to close it out. And I'll start with you, Miss Elahi.
Okay. Just say thank you, Kira, for being here and being really open to this.
Do it, girl.
Yeah, I totally want to reiterate what Miss Elahi said. Thank you for coming and being open-minded and not having an attitude with us.
I definitely agree about the attitude thing. But so Wednesday, not tomorrow, because Wednesday.
Because God forbid you got here on time on Tuesday.
I know.
We get called out.
I'll still try.
Thank you guys.
Okay. I also really appreciate that you came, even though you were skeptical about it. Did you find it was helpful? Okay. All right. So everybody, keep to your agreements to support and hold Kiara
Alright, let's
accountable
do
as
this
well.
right now.
Bye,
Bye, everyone.
Bye.